Hello, my name's Nikki. I'm the owner of Driving 101 in Orchards and Battleground and Prairie High School. And we are going to be talking about a couple things about how to avoid an accident. If your brakes go out, if somebody comes at you and you need to get out of their way, if your gas pedal sticks. So let's go. Off-road recovery, the key to an off-road recovery is not to swerve the vehicle. If you go on the grass, it's really not that big of a deal. You just want to ease yourself back up onto the road. Just never swerve back up onto the road, because that's where you will wreck your vehicle and flip it. Your brakes go out, you first are going to want to pump your brakes several times. Then put the car into neutral and use your finger, press your finger on the button the whole time, and your arm will work just like your foot does. It takes a little bit longer to stop the vehicle, but your car will stop. If your brakes fail and you don't have one of these kind of an emergency brakes, and you have one that's on your foot, you can use it the same way. You just have to press on it lightly to stop. And if the car begins to skid, you can use your hand to use the release and release it and do it over. The key is to not skid the vehicle. If your hood was ever to fly up, you can always look underneath right here, but a lot of times you won't be able to look. So you can use this mirror and see the white line on the side of the vehicle. And what happened in the past is generally what's going to happen in the future. So you could stare at the mirror and pull over on the side of the road and come to a stop. If your car dies while driving, shift the car to neutral, then you can restart the car again and then just pull it back into drive. Your car will start in park or neutral, but if your car dies while driving, you don't want to put it into park because it locks your transmission. It's generally rare for an accelerator to stick, but if it does stick, it's not something that hopefully we shouldn't have to panic about. If the gas pedal sticks, the first thing you want to do is get control of the vehicle, right? So you want to put the car into neutral. And the engine sounds really bad, so shut it off. And now you can still use your brakes. If the engine is off, you don't have power steering and you don't have power brakes, so you're going to have to turn and brake a little bit harder than you normally would, but it will still work. If the gas pedal was to stick, the idea is you're supposed to put your foot underneath there. Don't reach with your hand or you won't be able to look out the windshield. If you can get your foot under there to pull it up, great. If you can't, just put the car into neutral, turn the key off, and pull your car over to the side of the road. If you ever get a flat tire while driving, especially a front tire, the car is going to want to drag off the road. And so that's why you have two hands on the wheel, is so when that happens, you can grip the wheel and hold the car on the road. If you can get to this flasher button, definitely do it. That way other people know that there's something wrong with your vehicle, and brake and pull the vehicle over as quickly as you can without swerving off the road.